Okay, hello. So for today's video, I have another plenty project type of thing going on, which is probably one of my favorite things. First of all, just like to do. I love just like, you know, redecorating, and I love creating things and reorganizing and all of that. And it's even more fun when it's planty, am I right? So today we're going to be redoing this corner area of my bedroom right here, which I'll give you a more thorough overview in a second here. But yeah, we are going to be reorganizing everything, cleaning this all out, gonna rearrange the plants better, and most excitingly, I'm going to be installing a new fancy schmancy grow light, which I just can't wait because this lamp, I'll talk about this in a second, but this lamp just drives me nuts. It's in my way. I can't really like take photos of this area or anything with this big huge lamp here, so it's just, you know, it needs to go. Okay, so I'm gonna try to give you guys an overview as best I can. It is very cramped. If you have been on my channel for a while, then you know I live in a very small space, and the way I have this arranged definitely does not help out my situation because it's just not organized well, but I'm gonna give you an overview. So this is like a general look at the corner. I have the like main part of it is this plant shelf right here, which is a hot mess because I've known that I've been wanting to film this video, so I've just kind of neglected it a lot, so it needs a good wipe down. The plants are just kind of thrown everywhere. They need to be reorganized, which we will be doing. But yeah, this black shelf is like the main kind of plant shelf that's in here. And then I have, of course, my plank here with my Monstera dubia. I have some plants along the floor. I have a couple of, actually I have one propagation bin, and then this one is just like a humidity bin for some of my begonias. Everything's just kind of like messy, scattered about. I have this plant shelf over here. I don't know if we're gonna go this far in this video. We might. We'll see, but this definitely needs reorganizing as well. I mean, I'm pretty happy with these plants on the top part, but yeah, the bottom is just like hot mess. So my main goals today are going to be to take everything out of here, clean everything. We're going to be doing a vacuum, a wipe down, the whole thing. And then next we are going to be replacing the lighting. So I'm actually going to be installing a brand new grow light. Let me show you what light I'm going to be putting here. I'm so excited, you guys. Okay, so I'm going to be down on the floor for a second because I'm actually going to be unboxing the grow light that we're going to be installing today. I haven't opened it yet because I just wanted to unbox it with you guys. I'm so excited to see this light for the first time. This light is from Soltech Solutions, which I am so excited to say is the sponsor of today's video. I still can't even believe that I get to work with them. If you have been in the planty community for a while, then you've probably seen their grow lights before. They make some of the most beautiful grow lights, and I hear that they work amazingly as well, so y'all will see what I'm talking about in a moment. I did choose out the light that I'm going to be installing, of course, so I know what it looks like, but I just haven't opened it yet. So let's open this box up and see what it looks like. I just know that this is going to level up and transform the space so much, so I'm just so excited to install this today. Okay, so it looks like it's packaged very nicely. Take these out. So fancy. This has their little logo on it. It's the little things, y'all. Oh, this is going to be so nice. Ooh, I love the color of this box. This is so pretty. I'm so excited about this. Okay, so I picked the black, of course, aspect light. This is the larger. They have two different sizes. This is a large one, and as you can see, it is absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to be hanging this from my ceiling in the corner, so it's going to replace that bulky tree lamp that I was talking about. It's not only going to look phenomenal, but it's also just going to open up space for me, and oh my goodness, I'm so excited if you can't tell. I've wanted to try out Soltech Solutions for a long time, so I was so thrilled when they reached out to me. I know the lighting is kind of shite where I'm sitting, so I'm sorry about that, but I have all my other filming stuff set up behind me, so I don't really have space to sit anywhere else. Oh, this is just so nice. Okay, I'm just opening the box up. Comes with this very thorough instruction booklet right here. Okay, are we ready for the big reveal? Oh my gosh, this is going to be so gorgeous. Okay, so this is the light. As you can see, this is quite heavy. Like, oh my goodness, this is some high quality stuff. What else is in here? They give you an outlet timer, very handy. I have almost all my grow lights on outlet timers, and you know what? This is actually perfect because I have an outlet timer where I'm going to be putting this already, but I have another grow light in my house that doesn't have one yet, so this is definitely going to be put to good use. And then all of the mounting hardware right here, which this is going to be the fun part for us to figure out because y'all know I've only used a drill once. So if you couldn't already tell by seeing that gorgeous light, what Soltech Solutions is really known for is creating not only an effective grow light to help your plants thrive, but creating a grow light that also functions as home decor. We all know that there's a lot of grow lights out there that look not so aesthetically pleasing. So it's really cool to see this type of grow light offered that is just like so pretty. And they offer a lot of different options too. Like whatever space you're trying to work with in your home, they probably have something that is going to work for you. Okay, so step number one is going to be to move all this stuff out of this area. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll probably just roll like a time lapse or something. So enjoy. I'm going to have to restrain myself from giving you an update on every single plant that I pull out of here, but just let me give one, okay? My El Choco, you guys. Look at the roots coming in. Oh my goodness. I am so happy and relieved to see that. It looks like we are actually going to lose another leaf though, which is unfortunate. This one looks like it's just kind of droopy and it looks like it might start yellowing and make its way out, which is okay, I guess. That would leave these two leaves. This is the damaged one. But yeah, anyways. Okay, not what this video is about, but I had to show you those roots. Okay, so the area is all cleared out and cleaned up. What I'm gonna do now is just figure out where I want the light to be on my ceiling. So I'm just gonna check it out. I brought the shelf back in here so that I could see how it's gonna look, and then I'm just gonna mark on the ceiling where I need to drill. I was being pretty particular with where I wanted this to be hanging from just because I didn't want the top shelf to be blocking the light from all the other plants, so I put it out a little bit more, and I'm really happy with it. All right, here I am again with my drill. So it seems like this is going to be really easy to install. All I'm going to be doing is drilling a hole with my 3/16 drill bit, and then I am going to be putting this drywall anchor, and then this is going to screw in. So this is going to go in here. Oop. I wish I had a better place to put the camera, but I don't really, so I'm going to try to tilt it up so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, if you watched my Wally Grow video, then you already know that I get anxiety about drilling things, so let's just get her done. Done. Okay, I actually need to drill another hole because I'm going to use this little, like, I don't even know what this is called. This is like another support for the wire, and it's gonna keep it like flush along the ceiling. So it's just the same thing. I'm just gonna do the same thing again. Okay, so I tried to put this part that I was showing you in the corner there, but I was hitting metal and I couldn't get the screw in all the way. So I decided, I was debating like moving it to just like the upper part of the side of the wall, or like moving it in a little bit. But I ended up just going with one of the hooks that they also included to kind of guide the wire back. Because I just didn't know if I was going to hit metal again or something like that, and I don't want like a million holes in here. So it's kind of annoying that my ceiling is like that. I don't know why. Maybe it's like where the studs meet or something, the metal. I'm not really sure, but I did not want to be drilling into that, so I aborted that mission real quick. Okay, so now I'm going to try to put the light on, and I think the cord is going to cover that like extra hole that I drilled anyway, so I think it's going to be fine. I don't know how low exactly I'm gonna want this to hang, but I can always adjust that afterwards. This can go back there. Okay, perfect. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited to take a look at this. Okay, so as you can see, I've got it all up. The wire is running through to the hook back there. I think that this looks amazing so far. I'm gonna have to figure out like what to do with the cord because there's this bulky thing, but I'll figure that out after. Or maybe the plants will even hide that, I don't know. But I'm so eager to get this turned on and see what it looks like. Okay, ready? I'm gonna plug it in. Wow, that's such a pretty light. Like, it's bright, but it's definitely a warmer, softer light. Oh, this looks so nice, and it's just so amazing that it's up and off the ground instead of that big lamp that I had. Okay, I'm gonna give you a better view of what it looks like so far. So, as you can see, it's casting down quite a bit of light, and I'm still gonna have my plant spectrum light down here, which is going to, you know, help out like the lower half because this is so high up on the ceiling. This is mostly for like, you know, the top plants there. Okay, so next is the fun part. I get to arrange everything, obviously get this all cleaned up, but I get to arrange all the plants and just make this like all cute and see what it's gonna look like with the new light. Okay, this is looking like 1,000 times better already. I am switching it up a little bit. I moved my Crimson Princess over here, my Syndapsis Exotica. This is actually finally growing for me now, so I think it's really going to enjoy being right under a grow light. And of course my Hoya Williniana loves light as well. And then these guys were on this shelf before. I'm just going to put them back. I think that they will do well on this second shelf. I kind of want to give my Billy a better spot because before he was like on the floor, but I kind of want to see if I can sneak him like, I mean, there isn't really much sneaking him. He's so big. I have to lower the camera down so you can see. He is so crazy. I think I'm going to keep him on this shelf and we'll see how it goes. Okay, I'm taking a pasta break to have my very lazy dinner here, and then I will show you guys what else I'm doing in here because I'm moving some stuff around over here now as well. This is just going to be like a whole makeover. Honestly, I'm feeling so good about this though. I'm so happy with how it looks so far, so I just can't wait to show you the final result. Alright you guys, hello. It is 9:30 p.m. now and I just finished kind of putting everything back together in the bedroom. I did a few extra things in here and just around the house in general, like I hung some things up and just kind of just in the mood to just redecorate, and not even redecorate but just like decorate in general because there's so many things that I still haven't done since I moved in here that I've been wanting to do just in regards to like filling up wall space and stuff like that. Anyways, I'm here popping in because I want to show you what this setup with the new light and everything looks like at night because it just creates such a nice ambiance. So yeah, I will show you, and then tomorrow I'll come back in the daylight and I'm gonna kind of explain and go through my new planty corner and show you guys everything that I did. So I'm just gonna give the little overview right now, but obviously that is the light right there. And it is beautifully lighting up my plant shelf here. So yeah, I moved a lot of plants around. I'm thinking that tape is up there in case you've been wondering because I'm trying to plan out where I'm going to put my last Wally grow, and I think I am going to put it up there. So I'm not sure if I'll do that tomorrow or another time. I don't have anything to pot in it yet, so that's why it's not up. But yeah, I just wanted to show you just an overview because I think it's so cute in here in the evenings. Wait, why are my fairy lights like not working? Oh my gosh, I think the battery's dying. Look how dim that is. Okay, well, it was looking cute like 5 minutes ago when those were going, but whatever. Oh, are you ready for bed, my lovey? Yeah, we're gonna go to bed soon. Yeah, it's just like cozy vibes. Love it so much. So I had to show you, of course. Anyways, I'm going to go get ready for bed and I will hop back on tomorrow and we'll finish up this video. Okay, hello, I'm back. It is the next day, so I'm gonna show you what this planty area of my bedroom ended up looking like. I'm so happy with it. I feel like I have so much more space in here. Let me just show you and we'll talk about it as I go around and explain things. Okay, so first of all, I want to talk about the floor space because this is what's most exciting to me. I have not had this much floor space in honestly quite some time. I don't know if you remember from the beginning footage, but I used to have that bin down here. I had more plants down here. I had that big bulky lamp right here, which kind of was like blocking things in. I could hardly get at my Monstera dubia. It was just such a hassle whenever I needed to get in here or reach any of these plants or anything. So I'm so glad that I opted for the aspect light because I think it just makes this area look so much better, so much cleaner, so much just like more stylish and put together. And of course, like I said, I love like the color of the light that it gives. It's just so much more cozy, and this is still a full spectrum grow light, so amazing. So that's really what allowed me to free up all this space just by moving out a standing lamp from this area. Just having something hanging is so much better for this. And Soltech Solutions has so many different options for lights. They have a track light system, which honestly I would love to get in the future. Maybe not here, but when I move, I would absolutely love to have that. I just think it looks incredible and is just so useful. Okay, so I guess we can start over here. So, of course, this is all the same. We still have my Monstera albo here. And then we go up to the shelf, and I basically put the ones that I thought would like the most light on the top, of course. So I have some Hoya, that Syndapsis, and then on the second shelf, I did end up moving my Thai Constellation up here. It used to be on the floor, and I just think it's so much nicer to be able to display it here, and it's going to be able to get enough light and everything, so I'm super happy about that. And then I moved my Billy up, as you saw as well. My Maranta, which is blooming right now. Like, how cute. Let's see if we can focus. There we go. So cute. And then down here, these guys are pretty much the same. I moved this plant a little bit lower, just, I don't know, I was just trying to find space for everyone. And then I did end up putting my bin on the shelf just because it's just nicer to kind of have it away rather than just sitting in the middle of my floor like it was, and it's getting light from this light. I still have my plant spectrum, whoop, oh my goodness, down here like I said, which doesn't bother me much because if I need to get in here to work with the plants or to clean or anything, I can just move this over. It's not a big deal, but that's just going to ensure that my plants closer to the floor here are getting enough light. I'm really just like living it up with my grow light setup here, you guys. Like I feel like I'm really dialing it in now. Of course, El Choco here. Some other propagations are on top of there as well. Monster Dubia, of course. I love him so much. I wasn't sure if I was going to put this bin back in here, but I did. I think it's fine there. I would like to get like a shorter one maybe because I don't need a super tall bin. It's just a prop box. Tried to organize this a little bit more. Just some random plant supplies in there. And then I was trying to think of like how I could make the prop box look like a little cuter rather than just like, you know, what it is, a big bulky tote. So I put my alocasia fryedeck over it. And I think that this like ambient lighting it's getting here from this grow light and from that one over there is going to be perfect for it. And this area does get some light from the window as well. And I just think that this makes it look so much cuter, so I'm really happy with that. And then I did rearrange this shelf a little bit more and kind of tidied it up. Everything was such a mess before, so it's tidied up now. I moved some plants from my desk actually because I'm just trying to free up workspace for myself. So I have my Hoya Matilde in here now, my Squammy, and then my Subpinata is going to get a lot of light here. Same with my Philodendron Glorious. Some other little cuties up here. I have a lot of little small plants that I just didn't really have a spot for, so they're just hanging out up here as well. And then of course here I have my mirror, which I love so much. I hung up a couple art pieces that I had that I'd been meaning to hang up since I moved. So those are behind me now. And then I also hung up my stained glass, which is so cute. I love this so much, and I just didn't really have a spot for it, so I just ended up hanging it there. And yeah, it's really nice because now I can actually see it. Have all my random plants on the windowsill still. Those are pretty much the same. Everything else is pretty much the same, I guess, except for I did mount a fan over there, which I'd been meaning to do for quite some time. So now I have some air circulation happening in here. Feeling really good about that. And yeah, that is pretty much it for my little planty bedroom corner. I am going to be coming out with a full houseplant tour soon, so I'll be going through all of the plants, so make sure you're subscribed. Stay tuned for that. Wow, it is sure looking planty in here now, isn't it? Oh my goodness, you guys. Alright, so I guess that's going to be it for today's video. Once again, a huge thank you to Soltech Solutions for making this video possible and for making this new whole planty cute corner possible. I appreciate it so much. Of course, I will have everything linked down below for you guys to check them out, and I believe I will also have a coupon code, which is so nice of them, so don't forget to check out the description box for all of that information. And if you're curious about how the light is going to perform and how my plants are going to do under it, I will of course be updating you. So I'll give it, you know, a month or two, and then I'll be able to give my full thoughts on it. But so far, first impression, love it. Alright, I guess that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Leave me a comment down below. I would love to chat with you. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!
To hide.